It's worse than it, cuz I am your favorite freedom fighter, favorite freedom fighter, thugging it everywhere. Don't believe me? Ask that bitch thing about me. You dig? All right, I went and watched a little couple segments of a Juelz Santana interview. Now, for starters, I must say he is probably gonna be. All right, let me list my five favorite Dipset artists in order, not in particular any order. Cause I'm not gonna rate them right now. But okay, we're gonna go with Cameron. We're gonna go with Hellrell. We're gonna go with Juelz Santana. We're gonna go with 40 Cal, and then we're gonna go with J.R. Ryder. My top five Dipset. My top five. But like one thing nobody can ever do is throw smut on Dame Dash name because he went hard for everybody. Despite the beef between him and Jay-Z, nobody really knows the full story and what took place, but we know Jay-Z kind of did what Cash Money did. Got their little big boy check and left their original members behind and said, fuck them, I'm going to do this without y'all. He made it seem like he was a reason why everybody really got popping. I guess he was trying to take credit for like, doing the collabos with heat makers, which gave Dipset that unique sound. Because prior, and we could give him that credit, because prior to Diplomat Immunity, Confession of Fire, Sex Drug Entertainment, that's SDE, they had a completely different style. Cameron, that is, he once again, Cameron was the main artist out of Dipset. Without Cameron, nobody else would have got put on. No Jimmy, no Jim Jones, no Skull Gang, no MOB, nobody. It started with Cameron, and then it started with Dame Dash. Because Dame Dash was one that pushed that SDE album. But like From Me to You, classic dope shit. Dope. Comparing them to Jay-Z, I guess so when you look at the business strategy that Jay-Z orchestrated and implemented, but Juelz was never the brains of the operation, nor was he the main moving piece. Yeah, he was probably the youngest, where they was able to mold him and promote him to the young crowd as well as the old crowd. But to compare him to Jay-Z, that's kind of a stretch. Another video I'm going to do is who's better, Jay-Z or Memphis Bleek, but that's a whole nother topic. But like, he was right though. He kind of killed the mixtape game. One of my favorites was Bat Like Cook Crack Volume 1 and 2. I wasn't really feeling the mixtape Can't Feel My Face shit. Because by that time, Wayne was switching up. I'm not sure if Gilly was writing for him. Yada, yada, yada. So, and I wasn't feeling it. Dipset Radio was hard. I mean, like, it was like, Juelz always seemed to come out like a hater when it comes to talking about Cam. Despite the beef with Jim Jones really always give credit to a nigga. And to be honest, Juelz should have been the hottest thing in the city, but I'm not sure if it was the drugs that fucked him up or whatever. Or it could have just been the change of wave in the city. Because, Dipset, and they got mad at Trinidad and James for this, when he's like, the last time the city was popping was indeed the Dipset era, because Dipset, they let the world, reminded the world that the New York scene, we are the fashion capital. It is what it is. We some fly bum ass niggas, as Nori said. But I just wasn't feeling how, the whole shit went down. Like, Dipset should have been like what G-Unit is today, like the biggest entity out there. They should have got more into the films, got the clothing shit, the fucking music, of course, had the fucking the liquor, the scissor. I mean, like, they wasn't moving together as a collective. Everybody wanted to do their own thing, which kind of, I felt kind of broke up Dipset. When I seen the Dipset reunion without my favorite Dipset members, it's like, this is fake and phony. But I'm like, if Jay-Z and Cameron can make up on stage with Jim being an arbitrator in the middle, everybody else in Dipset can come together. Because we weren't looking for the makeup relationship between Jay-Z and Cam. We were looking for the makeup between the whole Dipset crew. Like, hands down, they had the city on fire, my nigga. And at that point, the hottest cliques in the city really was just Rockefeller and Dipset, which was a Rockefeller entity, because D Block was Yonkers. That's Westchester County. That's not even the city no more. So, yeah. Yeah, he was doing bad for a minute. Looking like he on hella drugs. Like he cleaned up now. What you think about Juelz trying to clout chase, saying that he was probably the biggest artist on Dipset, and how, not even the biggest artist, how he basically helped push Cam's career because he had a studio, yada, yada, yada. But like, when Cameron was doing these projects, this is before you was even an adult to even have a studio. So how can you even take credit for nigga achievements like that? Like, that's just crazy. And your Skull Gang shit was not popping at all. But I ain't gonna talk your motherfucking head off. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification button so when I drop them awesome videos, you get that ding, ding, ding. Tell them what he's won, Johnny, another motherfucking awesome video from me. Follow me on Instagram, TheRevolutionaryCuzShow. Also like my Facebook fan page. Stay tuned. Got a lot of dope shit coming your way, coming back with a live podcast, coming up with the interviews and all the other good shit in an actual studio setting. So I ain't gonna give too much information till the shit is in play. The shit is already in motion. Shit, you know what it is. Smoke one for you, boy. Triples.